Akko here again. Welcome back to my story playthrough of The Elder Scrolls Online. Now, we finished the last episode, we've done some diplomacy. I'm carrying this on straight after recording that, so I've just finished the mission up there, and Khajiit came to us and told us we need to see Commander Khenarthi. So I've run across here, and here's the commander. Let's see what's going on here.
You there. The Marma attacked Cat's Eye Key with their Sea Viper forces. We need every able body for the rescue effort.
The area said you were preparing a counter-attack. That was the Khajiit lady, wasn't it?
Huh. A counter-attack? I'd settle for an organised defence. Our forces are scattered too thin. If we can't hold the gates, Mistral will fall to the Marma.
You can count me in. What can I do?
I'll coordinate Dominion forces from here, but I can't lock down this gate until the survivors clear out of the market. Send them my way. We need everyone able to defend Mistral on this side of the wall.
Right up. Through here, you say? Right, the Tempest is coming, according to the Malma guys. Calpian, talk to me.
Malma pirates came from the water. They're all over Cat's Eye Key.
What happened? You did what you just told me.
Sea vipers happened. One must have struck me on the head. When I woke, a sea viper was carving strange runes on my bodyguard's skin. I hit that awful pirate with a broken spar and we ran.
Are your wounds serious?
No, we can still move. We'll head to Mistral if it's safe there. By the 8, it's inspiring to see Dominion soldiers. Maybe Sergeant Firion can pull off our counter-attack.
What counter-attack?
The Marine by the gate to Cat's Eye Key plans to strike back at the sea vipers. I'm sure she can tell you the details. We'll get moving. Gods grant you strength.
Cheers, guy. Bye. Strange runes, you say? On the bodyguard. Don't see any. Anyway. Who else is in here? Hello, Catman.
We can't let those Marma pirates reach Mistral. They'll butcher our families.
What happened here? I know what happened. Why do I keep asking people stuff?
I saw great serpents emerge from the waters.
Holy shit.
Those sea viper cowards made them snap at everyone in striking distance.
Were you wounded? You got a weird mark on your head.
No. When I saw my neighbors fall, I ran. What kind of Khajiit am I? You were with Dominion, yes? Your Sergeant Firion plans to strike back. Give those pirate cowards a trouncing.
Will do. Get yourself to safety. Bye.
I'll do no such thing. If any of those sea vipers shows a face on this side of the gate, I'll claw it off myself.
Big talk from a little cat. Hello, Sergeant Firion.
What are you doing here? It doesn't matter. If you're in the mood to cave in some sea viper skulls, I don't really care.
One of the survivors said you're planning a counter-attack.
You feel that cold air rushing off the sea? Just like it was before the hurricane. We can't wait to cut off the snake's head. We are the Dominion counter-attack.
Let's do it! I mean, what can I do?
I sent my squad to scout Cat's Eye Key. If they haven't learned what the Sea Viper's plan, we can poke around until we figure out what needs chopping. Don't worry, the wizard friend can seal the gate behind us.
Shouldn't you hold the gate?
I'll hold the gate, if you think you'll have need for a wizard. Or you could bring a Dominion Marine. Up to you.
Okay, you can come with me.
Then let's fillet these fish elf bastards.
Right there. Let's do it. Wizard friend. He's talking about Gathwin. Ah, Gathwin. Okay. So Firion was the quest I did across this part of the island. And Gathwin was a quest I did across this part of the island. So the two quests that lead us to Mistral, you get to have one or the other of the people you helped come with you for this bit. That's very cool. So I chose Sergeant Firion. And there she is. She's with me. Excellent. Right, let's get killing. So I did no killing in the last episode at all. Hopefully there's a bit of fighting in this one. Although I'm not seeing anyone. Plenty of people around. Hello, Edalus.
Hey, squad got separated. Nistel and I found Onglord. They hurt him bad.
You talk weird. What happened to him?
Sea vipers carved runes in his chest. I grabbed him. Nistel held them off.
Where, Nistel?
Hunting sea vipers. If you see her, tell her Onglord will be alright.
Will do, Chief. Did you learn what they plan?
You've done your part. Get back to
No.
Mistral when you can.
Okay. Weird. Right. What else we got? Someone up here? You bad guy? I am the god of thunder and lightning. Well, demigod. Ah, baby god. What's up here? Hello, Nistel. Oh, Nistel's dead. Ah, other guy will be upset. The Marine's body is covered in wounds, sword slashes, broken bones, and even a few fang marks. No runes though. Her weapons are broken. Heavy scoring Mars hair armour. One limb hand hold a bloody bandage. The other grips a bloody piece of paper. Ooh.
Oh. Nistel.
Oh. Oh, Nistel. Who's up here? Yeah, I'm maybe a bit overgeared for this area. Whee! Oh, down here. Hello? Should I have read the note? What's on the note? No? Then it seems to flow towards a cave mouth at the end of the Cat's Eye Key. Could there be a connection with the serpent-shaped totems? I must learn their secrets. Okay, so this is notes from Ediel, who was the elf we met right at the start of the island.
A ringing head is bad, but when it remains somewhat head-shaped, that is good, yes?
That is very good. What happened?
I was in the caves, working, when I heard a strange howling. Then warriors came out of nowhere and struck without mercy.
Who was it?
Sea vipers, our pirates.
The bastards.
Protection through the month, and let them put those strange totems in our cave. They've never been in the skooma trade. I meant moon sugar. Hit my head, you see.
Righto, smuggler. I'll believe you. What do they want?
Our deaths, I suppose? After they killed enough of us, they left the rest of us alone. They knew we wouldn't fight back. They only paid attention to those totems. Well, until they collapsed the cave entrance.
Oh shit, I can't get in. Why'd they collapse the cave?
Some high elf wizard tried to get in, so they collapsed it. I dove outside. Lucky me. The wizard tried to tell me something, but I couldn't hear him at all. He stuffed this paper in my hands and walked off. Here, maybe you can make sense of it.
Righto. Bye.
What's that? My ears were ringing.
I said bye.
Do you mind repeating the obvious? Wait, don't think me ungrateful. The wizard was looking for another way into the caves. I heard rumors of a secret door by the cliffs, but I never saw it myself.
Okay. Bye. Again. So I've got another note then. Yep. Page 3. So, let's have a look. Exhilarating, the howling, the lightning. It's all energy drawn to the storm totems in that cave. When I tried to enter the full Marmor collapsed the entrance. 20 Dominion personnel who find the adult skooma smuggler with these orders. I seek another way into the cave complex. Approach if you see me about the key, so I may requisition your services in my search. ESO. Right up. Let's go find our way in. Seems to be something suspicious in this house up here. Let's have a look. Is he going to ignore me? Yeah. Let's leave him for now. Look at this. There's a wind tunnel. Ooh. Oh, hello. Hello, Ilsil. What are you doing here?
These totems seem to harness a combination of wind and spirit. I wonder if I can... Excuse me, do you mind?
Seems to be enjoying yourself. We're here to stop the sea vipers.
Indeed. I suppose that's optimal.
Optimal indeed.
These sea viper rituals are barbaric, but quite effective. The hurricane they summoned to dash our fleet against Khenarthi's Roost? That's nothing compared to their current efforts.
Uh-oh. What's worse than a hurricane?
You clearly haven't studied the fundamentals of blood sacrifice.
Well, no.
You see, these serpent-shaped statues, they're storm totems. They collect spirit energies from rune-marked subjects and channel it, like water through a funnel.
So, okay, a bit of blood sacrifice. How can we block the funnel?
Exactly the right question.
Thanks.
It seems the Sea Vipers use a specialized lodestone to block the channel. Approach an active storm totem, hold forth the lodestone, and harmlessly siphon the energy away. You should see for yourself.
Okay. Are you sure it's harmless?
Completely. Go ahead, don't be shy. It's not as though the storm totem's energies will cascade
looking at?
throughout your body until you're nothing but a lifeless, smoking husk.
What?
But do avoid standing in the puddles, would you?
I like puddles. Everyone likes muddy puddles. Right. Let's try this lodestone. Okay, so that's teaching us how to stop that. Let's talk to him again.
Phenomenal. I knew proximity was the key. And look at you. Not even a hint of electrocution. You have the principle. Now to apply it to the other storm totems before... Well, best not to worry about that.
See, I won't ask, but clearly being Gameway is going to worry me about what?
No, I really shouldn't worry you.
Tell me why, I'll break your fingers.
I can't say for certain. It's one of two things, neither of which is good for anyone on this island. You don't stoop to blood sacrifice unless you need a lot of energy very quickly. And, well, to release it, just as quickly.
What does that mean?
Listen, you handle the storm totems. I'll determine how to best counteract the Sea Viper blood ritual without destroying Mistral. Does that seem equitable? The only certainty is the lack of time. You should hurry.
Very equitable. Bye. Fucking Sea Elves. Oh, I'm one as well, though, right, so here we go. Let's go and sort this out. Right, this way. So we need to get rid of these storm totems. There's 5 of them in total. And there's some mobs in here as well. But as I say, plenty of people around on Khenarthi's Roost this afternoon. So there's not a lot of things to fight at the minute. Okay, 2 down. 1 over here. Seems to be both doing this. Look at the wind going through the tunnel. Guess that's why it's called the wind tunnel there. I are clever. There we go, someone to kill. There we go. Let's get that one done. You don't seem to be doing a lot of elf fearing, but you're nice eye candy. So, you can party with me anytime. One more, I sprint everywhere, so I've never got any stamina. There we go. There's some action. Let's see if this kills me. There we go. I've got the little pet as well, but I haven't been using it a great deal. But I should be really just to level up that that line, you know. So when I get my mana back up, I'll spawn him. Here we go, number 5. This little guy, little scamp guy with us. He'll do a bit of damage. You can upgrade that into the tanky Clanfear, or the, I guess, slightly more DPS based volatile one, which explodes when it dies. Oh, did I miss the bloody totem? Genius. Killed the guy, missed the totem. Let's try that again. Okay.
This is ESO, speaking directly to your mind.
Wow.
Find my Psychic projection near the tunnel exit. I know how to stop the Marma.
Hello?
I know what they're planning. Through my Psychic projection, I observed an old ritual site north of Mistral. The Sea Vipers summoned a powerful creature known as a Storm Atronach. They're funneling all that energy into their bound Storm slave.
Oh shit, what's that mean?
The creature can only hold so much energy before it discorporates. All the energy will wash over Khenarthi's Roost, killing anything it touches. Except for the thunderbugs, of course. Oh, and the mountain north of Mistral will shatter, leaving no trace of the town.
Uh-oh. There must be a way to stop it.
There's the genius of their plan. How do you bind a creature made of storm energies? With the wind itself. 3 ritual horns trap Storm Slave, but the lodestone now has enough storm energy to counteract the false winds. Elegant, yes?
Brilliant. What happens when I release a Storm Slave from its bonds?
It will shed its corporeal form and safely release its stored energy. By safely, I mean in relation to Khenarthi's Roost. I recommend moving a fair distance away from Storm Slave when this happens. Perhaps keeping solid rock between it and yourself?
Right up.
You'll have no trouble. But in the event you do, I've opened a portal at a distance of 1 league from Khenarthi's Roost. There I'll tread water in the open sea until I've observed your success. Merely a precaution. I have every confidence.
Yeah, coward. Bye. So, back out. Oh, there we go. So, we're at the ritual. We need to stop it by interacting with these horns. Now, normally there's a mob and a big snake here. Oh, there we go. Because, is that the mob? Yeah, here we go. Get a bit of action on this one. Let's do it. Yay! Very cool rituals and stuff. Get on to the 3rd one. And there's a Storm Atronach that he was talking about. So that's going to be sent to destroy the town. Let's get this 3rd one done. Bit of heroic music.
Children of the sea, your bonds cannot hold the Tempest.
So the Tempest is escaping from the Maumeh because we've done that. Is it going to explode? No, oh, it's just little bits. Bit of an anticlimax. There goes Raz, telling us to follow him.
Come, you must leave this place. Follow me.
I'm following you, dude. Whee! Where's he gone? Oh, he's over here. See what he's got to say. Hello, Raz. I did it on my own. So did all these people.
My friend, to escape death so triumphantly is constant thrill, yes? Not so thrilling for the Maumeh, of course.
How did you find me? Ah, no, he knows everything.
The Maumeh are fled or dead thanks to your efforts. Khenarthi's Roost is safe and voluntarily a part of the Aldmeri Dominion.
Nice.
So if you must know, Razumdar keeps an eye on promising people.
Well, thank you very much for the compliments, sir.
If Raz had known you would do so well, he would have scrounged you a nicer reward. Apologies. The Mistral Armory is not what it once was.
Okay, what next?
The Maumeh are like drunken uncle. Chase them off, and they always come back. Next time, Khenarthi will be waiting for them. Problem is, there are places that will not be so prepared.
What kind of places?
If the Vipers are here in numbers strong enough to assault Khenarthi, all of the southern seas are in danger. The Queen is in Oridon right now, beginning a royal visit. Raz would ask you to head to Volkel Guard and report to Watch Captain Astanya.
Right up. I'll get on with that then.
Astanya can pass word to Her Majesty. Perhaps you can catch a ride on the Prowler. Raz her Jamila was making plans to sail south, and he suspects she may owe you a favor.
Okay, Jamila is the person who I helped across the west side of the island to get a sea ship wavy again, after it had been smashed onto the beach by the hurricane. Okay, I'm going to say bye. So, oh, no, I'm not. I can talk to him again.
Astanya can pass word to her. Of course. After all you have done for us here, it would be rude of Raz to say no.
What do you do, Raz?
This one is a simple Khajiit, like he said when we first met. He resolves issues as they come up. He acts in the best interest of the Dominion and the Queen.
Nice. A fixer then. Do you think I'll see you again?
Oh, Raz would not be surprised. You have already proven yourself a competent sort. Simple Khajiit like this one have a tendency to meet competent people like you.
Nice. He's what I'd call a master of spies, I think. Bye. Right, so we're done on Khenarthi's Roost. What I'm going to do now is... so that's this little island completed. We've done everything we can do on here. All the things are lit up white, so that's when you know you've done stuff. If there's anything that's left just an outline, not white, like not coloured in white, then you know you've missed bits. So now I'm going to go back to Aridon where we started. And when I went to Aridon to train my horse, the prophet appeared to me at the Wasteland, and he gave me a quest. So we've got a quest to go to Aridon and speak to... well, we're going to go speak to Captain Jamilia. Board the skiff. Now you could board this skiff here, but well, you can again now, can you? Here's Captain Jamilia. Hello.
The Prowler is headed to Oridon, and we're happy to ferry you there. When you're ready, hop in the launch. We'll set you up with your own bunk.
Oh, nice. Cheers. Let's get in the skiff. Oh, this wasn't working last week. Cool. So there we go. I can get in that skiff. It's taking me to the Prowler, which is the boat we actually started on after we came out of Cold Harbour. So it's a little bit weird. It's a little bit back and forth with the way they've changed things. So yeah, when I came to train my horse up to feed my horse, the prophet appeared to me, and he told me to go and meet him at a place called the Harbourage. So here we are again, where we first started. And it speaks to the watch captain. We'll do that next episode. For the rest of this episode, I'm going to go to the Harbourage and speak to the prophet. He's going to tell me of the 5 companions and stuff. So there's going to be no more combat for this episode. But we're going to see
Hello there.
how Lewis Titanborn ended up in Cold Harbour. And we're going to see things that started off more like Bal's overall assault. So this is actual main story. We're going to go see now. There's a place over here called the Harbourage. Who's that guy? Oh, it's a prophet. Hello, guy.
There you are, Vestige. We must speak at once.
Hello, prophet.
Listen well. I have located a safe harbor from which we might plan our course of action. You must meet me there.
Where is it?
I woke upon a sandy shore, a stretch of beach outside a bustling city of Elves.
Yeah, we're here.
Vokelgard. The Harbourage is in a seaside cave outside the city. It is there that you will find me.
On my way. So, looks like there's a cave over here. I can tell by the geological formations that... I don't know what I'm talking about. Just go around here where there is a cave called the Harbourage. Here it is. Sweet. Some very nice cave doors in this game. Okay then, here we are, all loaded up and inside the Prophet's cave. Hello, guy.
Welcome to the Harbourage, Vestige.
Thank you.
This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for.
A cave. Okay, you say so. How'd you find it?
Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it.
Okay. When you first appeared to me in Cold Harbour, you spoke of my destiny.
Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past.
Okay, bit of a history lesson, eh?
Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment.
Okay.
Enter my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events.
Spooky stuff. Flashback time. Hello.
Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly...
My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my prior life.
Let's turn that.
The Moth Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death.
Should really set a band for
It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls.
walk.
And devoted my life to their study.
Okay.
The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world.
Alright. So, like playing so many computer games.
The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them.
What's that got to do with me?
I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions.
Oh aye, over there.
The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the Dragon God, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn.
Dragonborn, eh? Over there.
The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City.
Oh aye, who was this leader?
Baron Aquilarius, the son of a Colovian duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Baron was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition.
Okay, go on.
You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the Five Companions yourself and witnessed their fate.
Okay, bye.
The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abner Farr, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Baron Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamarco, the traitor, the king of worms,
The traitor?
a powerful necromancer, and your executioner.
Yeah, that's the bastard who stabbed me. Right. I remember you. Shit fingers. Right, here we go. Let's speak to the prophet.
These were the Five Companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings.
How could the Amulet of Kings turn Baron into one of the Dragonborn?
Menimarco convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn.
Why did Baron want to be a Dragonborn?
By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender.
Right-o. Tell me about this Menimarco bastard.
Menimarco the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness.
Right. Tell me about, the other guys.
Each of the Five Companions were chosen for their skill and courage, and each was given a special role to perform in the party. Who would you like to know more about?
Lyris.
You've already met Lyris.
We have.
She's a Nord warrior from the frozen lands of Skyrim to the north.
Oh, I've been there.
And it is said that her family lineage contains the blood of giants. Varen chose her for her strength and her loyalty to be his personal bodyguard.
Okay, what about Sai?
Sai Sahan came from a long line of Red Guard swordmaster nobles. He was the leader of the Dragon Guard, the security detail of Varen and the Elder Council. While Lyris was Varen's bodyguard, Sai was charged with protecting the entire group.
Right up. And Abner?
The Therns are one of the most influential families in Cyrodiil. Abner, their patriarch, is the leader of the Elder Council, a powerful battle mage and a shrewd politician. With his council, Varen was able to seize the Imperial throne years before.
Okie doke. And I've already asked you about Menimarco, but I did it in the wrong order.
These were the 5 companions who set out from the Manimarco. By tradition, only the Dragonborn can. Manimarco, the traitor, the great enemy,
Okay,
the most powerful
so I need to get to.
necromancer this world has ever known.
What happened when they performed the ritual?
Disaster, war, and pestilence.
Oh, hash.
A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
Oh shit, okay.
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Manimarco, you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Manimarco, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
What?
Baron Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alessia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Manimarco, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Baal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
Ah, my eyes. Well, that got a bit deep, didn't it? Got a bit heavy, that. So Manimarco betrayed him.
The ritual tore the veil between Nan and Oblivion, allowing Manimarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the dark anchors and initiate the plane melt.
Ah, plane meld. What went wrong?
Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra.
I see. What happened next?
Manimarco tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nan was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Moloch Baal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nan from their hosts.
Oh shit. What happened to the other companions?
Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Manimarco and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Moloch Baal.
So that's where we found her. What about Abner Tharn and Manimarco?
Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clivio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Manimarco and his worm cult.
Righto. How did you end up in Cold Harbor?
When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Manimarco got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me.
They saw you as a threat?
The truth is always a threat to evil men. Manimarco feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Moloch Baal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me.
Okay. I'm going to have to actually run with you, because...
Long ago it was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of Oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Moloch Baal the opportunity he desired. Moloch Baal's dark anchors pierced the torn veil and seemed to draw Nan into the depths of Cold Harbor. These terrible engines of destruction have been appearing all throughout Tamriel.
Very cool. Love that noise. Where's your run key?
If the Lord of Brutality and Domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plain mill. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all eternity.
Well, that sounds a bit shit. We need to stop that, don't we?
And so it falls to us, Vistage. We must stop Molag Bal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the harbourage?
Right up.
As you say.
Bye. Whew, that was a bit heavy, wasn't it?
And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now.
You have given me a lot to think about, the Prophet.
And there is so much to do. But know this, you will not walk this path alone.
Okay, what's our next move?
We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met.
Lyris?
Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time.
Right up, sounds cool. Rescue time. What should I do until you're ready?
Minamarco's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents, wherever they can be found, and expose their lies.
Okay, I'll do what I can.
Forgive me. Bringing you into my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light, Vistage.
Okay, thanks. You get a skill point for all these main story quests. Certainly worth doing. And they do actually block your progression if you don't do the main story quest as well. So, there we go. Complete that. I've leveled up. Wonderful. I've got a skill point. So I'm going to keep my attributes very even on this guy until possibly do a respec later. I'm going to go a little bit more into Magicka than others, but I'm going to stay pretty even. I've got 2 skill points to spend. And I'm going to wrap that episode up there. So a nice little short one. We have done our first main story quest. We now know what happened. We now know why Molag Bal's a threat. And we know we need to rescue the 5 companions so we can mount a raid and try and stop Molag Bal from bringing his plan to fruition. Now, I've got to go do some stuff in the meantime, so what he's actually saying there is I've got to get to level 10 before I can do the next bit. I'm at level 7. So I'm going to go do some questing and on the island and get up to level 10 for the next part. So the next bit I'm actually going to do is going to be the next episode, and it's going to be the start of the other story quests, the story quests that lead you through the faction stuff, the Aldmeri Dominion stuff. So I'm going to go and carry on with this quest that I've been given. When we load in, come on, there we go. I'm going to carry on with this quest that I've been given to Oridon, so that'll be the next episode, and we will see what's going on in Vulkhel Guard. Cheers, bye.